Today we're working on a 25 plate Citroen Berlingo. The customer has brought this car over to me complaining that there's an odour in the car. Now, when I first put my head inside the car, there wasn't an obvious odour such as cigarettes or milk spillage or something like that. It was a very strong rubber smell, and the car did actually have rubber mats, a big rubber mat in the back here, rubber mats in the footwells, and since the customer has removed those rubber mats, and then a week later he's now delivered it to me, the smell most definitely has reduced. So I think a lot of the odour that I could smell inside the vehicle was the rubber mats. Anyway, what we're actually going to do is perform a full interior deep clean. The customer has children and he wants basically the most hygienic clean possible. So we're going to do everything from the headlining, all the seat belts and the pillars and the door panels and the dashboards, obviously the fabrics. Everything is going to be deep cleaned and sanitized and disinfected. So let's get some of these seats out and make a start. Okay, right, so I've switched to my hat cam and we're going to have a more detailed look inside this car. Now there is evidence of dog hairs. You see that? And they will most definitely be contributing to the odour problem that this car's got. So we've got to remove all these dog hairs, and also the main carpets are extremely dusty. And for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to show you. Can you see all that dirt, dust coming out? Right, that's all the vacuuming done. That's taken 2 hours, or nearly 2 hours to do. Get all the dry soil and everything removed from the carpets and the upholstery. Very important. Now we can proceed to cleaning the headlining and all the other bits and pieces. This is what we removed from the seat belts, and that's just dipping the seat belts in the cleaning solution. We've just steam cleaned the carpets, and to show you what we removed from the carpet, what I've done is I've left it in this bucket, and that's dirty water, but it's black. And the reason why it's black is because the dealership, they use valeters that just simply dye the carpets. They don't properly clean the carpets. They're just covering the dirt with a black dye to make the carpets look clean. Day 2, the car has been sat overnight, drying out, and now I'm pumping high concentrated ozone into the cabin. And ozone is a great tool to use as part of the cleaning and cleansing process. The machine we're using is a professional grade machine. It's not a machine that's been purchased from Amazon or Temu or AliExpress. It's a very expensive, powerful machine, and we're going to leave this for a good number of hours to pump gas into the cabin, and then we can go on to the next stage. We're pretty much done, and I think you'll agree it looks really nice. And I can tell you now that the smell inside the vehicle, there was quite a very strong odour of rubber that's from the rubber mats that were in the vehicle. That most certainly has improved in terms of it's been reduced, but there's no odours in the car that I would link with smoking or spillages. We've cleaned all the windows. We haven't used any silicone at all or any dressings whatsoever on any of the plastics, so they are like factory now, and we haven't used any products that have added any fragrance at all to the interior of the vehicle. All right, so yeah, headlining is as clean as it was when it left the factory. All the seats look great, and the seat belts again have all been cleansed, and all that dirt and hair that was in the carpets has all gone. So hopefully the customer will be happy with that. It's a vast improvement. So there you have it. Now, if you have a similar car, or if you've bought a car from a dealership and you're not happy with the cleanliness of the car, then you're well within your rights to complain to the dealership. And if you want it done properly and you don't want to take it back to the dealership and have them re-clean the car, tell them all about ProSteam. Thanks very much for watching.